Okay, so we are going to do our Loona Deskmate unboxing. I'm so happy that it finally arrived. We had a couple of setbacks, which is cool. If you've ever ordered from, any Kickstarter company, uh, you know that things can happen. So I'm really, really happy that it's here. And now we're going to start the unboxing. So this is the box that it came in. Of course, you can see pretty cool design on the outside. It says Loona a bunch of times, and then you open it up into the actual box. Uh, what I did was I just wanted to show you guys kind of what was inside the box. My next video after this will be kind of how to set up the Loona Deskmate. But then we go from there. This is really cool. Really nice box design. Just kind of goes over some of the features and schematics of the device itself. It was a pretty fancy box. I would say it didn't seem, cheap or poorly put together. It actually seemed like they took their time. It was really nice. The box felt really smooth. The outer layer, I guess you would call the shell of the box, what you see, that I was just touching. Pretty cool. Smooth design, really nice artwork. Inside, you open it up and you'll see that there is a styrofoam housing, kind of holding all your stuff together, making sure it's safe. It's very secure. Like you can shake it and none of your stuff moves around. So everything. So this is basically the quick start guide. It goes over how to set up your device. Mail companies, very informative. We're throwing the box around, hand it to a middle schooler, and they'd be able to set it up without an issue. So it should be pretty foolproof. I do know that some people don't like to read, so I would advise that you do read the directions. As long as you do, probably won't have any issues. All right, these are just some latches. As I said before, this is pretty secure, so you can't just open the box. You have these tearaways that you have to, get to before you're able to open the box. And then I'm going to open this wonderful, I'm so techie, I'm so happy right now. I think my hands were kind of shaking. As you can see, I'm like spinning the box a million times. I just didn't know what to do. I did finally open it up, and you look inside and voila. I almost thought they gave me an iPhone. I was like, wait, what is this? I thought my iPhone should sit on the top, but it was just a, just kind of a demo to show kind of where your device would be at. I held it. It feels, there's a nice weight to it. It's not like really light, or it just doesn't feel cheap. It feels well put together. Like I'm very impressed by the product that they presented to me. So I'm happy so far. I haven't been able to play with it yet, but just the techie kid in me would love a desktop robot. So they're winning in my book. These are all European chargers, or I would say foreign chargers. I only know this because I used to live in Germany, and we used one of the chargers that I pulled out the box. So you get 3 different chargers. Not sure what all they're used for. I just know the normal plug in Europe was one of the ones that they gave you. This is the charger that I'll be using. I do live in America, so I'll be using this charger. Very, very cool. It is custom fitted to fit in your device, as you'll see shortly. I really didn't even want to take like the demo part of the Loona. I didn't want to take it off, but I did want to set up my device, so gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so now that I got everything out of the way, I'm gonna move everything over. I kind of wanted to get everything kind of in the picture so you can see, everything that's included. Also show you that there is the plug in the back that I was telling you about. It is custom, so just so you know, it is custom. Pulled off all the pieces, all the styrofoam, all the stickers. Started to pull those off. And then I just wanted to admire the product. As you can see, those are all the connected devices in the front. That is the DC power in the back that I told you was custom. I put it in backwards the first time because I didn't know it was custom. So I had to take it out and flip it around. Fits perfectly snug. And now we're going to get this bad boy plugged up. I think that, so this is on here pretty tight. So I'll say that. I felt like I was going to break it, so I was kind of scared to even take it off. So as you can see, I actually opened it up instead of taking it off initially. Inside of that is the user guide. So that'll be your user guide. If you need help with your device at all, that will help you out. Now, I was watching a video and they had to press the power button to get their device to connect. I actually did not have that issue. You'll see that in our next video when I kind of go over setting it up and just having a conversation with Loona. So that is everything that came in the box pretty much. There was the 3 plugs, the DC plug, and then the actual device with the user guide. The quick start guide is on the inside of the cover that surrounds that styrofoam housing. But you know, honestly, once you set up the device, you probably won't need that quick start guide anymore. As you can see, I plugged it up. The device straightened itself up immediately, which is very, very cool. Now we're going to look over this quick start guide. I wanted to go inside of the App Store and just type in Loona Deskmate and hopefully it popped up. Well, I thought it would pop up. That is not actually it. Because this app is a test flight app, you must scan that QR code. So once you scan that QR code, the test flight pops up. The test flight will go over a couple of things. Mainly, it's going to go over just how to use test flight and anything that Loona Deskmate puts in there information-wise. It'll also tell you how long that app will be in test flight. As you can see here, it says 88 days. I have created apps in the App Store, so I do know that test flight is an intricate part of you getting your app submitted in the App Store. So they are probably going through, the process of getting the app actually submitted to the App Store, and test flight is a part of that. So don't be alarmed by test flight. It is just how Apple, mainly how Apple does their developer program. Anytime you want to submit an app, they're usually going to make you go through that process. Submitting it through test flight, going through developing, going through beta testing. So don't be alarmed. Pretty simple. Fairly easy to get through. It'll ask you some personal questions. It'll ask you to set up your Bluetooth. All of these options are options that you'll need to run your Loona Deskmate without having any restrictions. Really simple. It took me, a couple seconds to get through it. And then, it's going to tell me to put my Loona on. It's going to tell me to put my iPhone on the Loona Deskmate, which is the most exciting part. This actually was not that section. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. They actually had me connected to my computer, which I didn't know that I would need to do, but you don't actually have to do this. You can skip and just connect it straight to the phone. But since I have my setup right here, and if you're wondering what's going on, my keyboard was dead. Unfortunately, I didn't charge my keyboard, so I have to, instead of using the dual screen, I need to put my keyboard back so it can charge. And then I can use my mouse. Now, I'm going to keyiRobot.com/download. Almost forgot that. /download. it'll take you right to the screen you need to go to download this app, which is the Loona Deskmate app for the PC. When I went there, they have it for Mac, they have it for Windows. So that is pretty cool. So no matter if you have a Mac, no matter if you have a Windows computer, you will still be able to download this app. So I downloaded the app, took a few minutes to do so. So now that we got it downloaded, it took a little while. Doesn't take long. It's a fairly small file. I started to download it, get it, add it on the computer. And then we're going to open it up and it's going to connect. Now we are at the part where we have to scan the QR code, which was the screen I showed you from before. You can also skip this and just go straight to the phone if you like, but login was successful. It was a very, very, very quick process. It took longer to download than it did to actually set up with the app on PC. So now that we do this, it's going to send us to the fun part, the part I was ready for. So let's get all of this stuff out of the way. Then I'll show you. It's time to finally connect. Yay. We're happy now. Well, I'm happy. You just can't see it, but I am super happy. Okay, it's sat forward. Soon as it connected, I thought it was off because it was a little turned to the side, but I put it back and it did the same thing. So I left it. Now we're going to connect it. Now, this is the part where you got to make sure your Wi-Fi is actually turned on. Your Bluetooth is actually turned on. My Bluetooth was on, so I only had to click a couple buttons. Bam. And now it is going to, it kind of depends. When I got to this part, it said that we needed to update the firmware. So this part took about 10 minutes. We're not going to sit all the way through this 10 minutes. I'll just kind of fast forward so that we don't have to sit through it, but it took about 10 minutes to download. Okay, so stay tuned for my next video. My next video will go over what happens after you finish this. It's really cool. The device is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I only played with it for about whatever my last video was. So we're gonna dive in a little bit more, but stay tuned for my next video. Check out what we got to show.